from the mighty sound of a voice that calls us until we're finally found. Till we're finally found. Standing in your presence now, torn apart and broken down. Even still we think we got it all figured out. Come and set our hearts on fire. Wake us up with your desire. You're the one we're fighting for, our only hope, our only hope.
We're in business. Hey, how's it going, family? Welcome back to Our Brown Farmhouse. I am Nico, and if you are new here, my wife Natalie and I live in Central Florida on a little over 10-acre homestead. We have 4 children, and you name the animal, we probably got it. And we live a self-sufficient life here, and really, we just share our life. And thank you for clicking on our video. So, as many of you know, we were impacted by Hurricane Helene, but Hurricane Milton really did some damage here on our property. And our 5 years here in Florida, we've been through many hurricanes, including Hurricane Ian. And, you know, we get the typical stuff, you know, some down branches, maybe a down tree here or there, moss everywhere, just annoying things to clean up. Well, one of the things that was really damaged here from Hurricane Milton is we lost part of our barn roof. I would say about 1/3 of the barn roof flew off. It got caught in some pine trees, and also part of the roof flew over and hit our house, did some damage to the house. So now in this video, we're finally making it to trying to get this roof fixed. In the intro, you saw me setting everything up. So I got the air compressor, which y'all saw me buy in a previous video, the nail gun, which I purchased in that same video, specifically for all of these projects that I knew we would have to do, just to make life easy, work smart, not hard. I got all of my wood cut so that once I'm get into this work, y'all, I could just knock it out, get to it. I'm not going up and down and back and forth, right? Just really believe in being not only neat, clean, and organized, but being efficient with processes so that, you know, once again, we can work smart, not hard. So finally get into the work here. This is a Friday, I believe. And my goal on this day was just to really get all of the wood, all of the boards back up on top of the roof, so that when I got to putting the metal down, all of the work was already done. And once again, I'm not going back and forth, up and down. I could just throw the sheets up there, drill them in, right? So as you can see here, I'm getting up there, I'm putting the boards in, and Mom and I did eventually run into a snag, and it is that we actually lost one of our 2x8x24 boards, which was part of the rafter system and support system for the barn roof, right? And we had to figure out how we were going to get that big, heavy board hung, because based on the orientation of the view you're seeing right now, we were able to get the right side of the roof done, but the left side we couldn't without that rafter. So we attempted to get it up there, but as many of you know, Mom is 9 months pregnant, and you know, she's a strong woman, y'all. She really is, and she does so much around here, but that board was so heavy, it was just too much for her to handle. We did try to utilize the tractor as if a third person, if you will, to help us leverage it. And we just needed someone else to help. This is my view, y'all. Turn sideways, mama.
No.
Turn sideways for the baby.
My shirt's little.
I know. Look at that. Yeah. Got that out. Now let's put up that board we made. Unfortunately, on this day, we had to call it quits, and I couldn't get the full roof done because, you know, it is what it is, and we just ran out of time. I was a little stressed out that we didn't end day one where I would like for us to have ended. So Natalie and my grandma, who's in town, we went out to lunch, and I guess that was their way of getting me away from the work. So as you can see, they had some fajitas and I had a taco salad, and you know, just relaxed and got to speak and spend some great time with my grandma visiting from Houston, Texas, and you know, just let the day end, and you know, decided, hey, we could get back to it another day. So I'm not gonna lie, y'all, after day one, y'all know we have a baby on the way. She literally could be born at any time. So I was starting to think, you know what? I got half of the roof up, you know, the roof rafters or wood up. I got all the material on site. I got the rest of the wood already on site. It's already pre-cut. I already have the metal roof to replace on site. I have all the tools on site, heavy equipment like the tractor or whatever you want to use on site. So I hit up 3 companies, y'all, and I said, let me just hire this out. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I thought, like, okay, a couple of people come out, side hustle, they do this for a living, knock it out. I'm thinking like $800 to $1,000. I'm gonna bite the bullet. It's not ideal, but you know, let's just hire it out, right? We have a lot going on right now. Y'all, the lowest quote I got back was $3,800. $3,800. And you got to remember, I already have all of the equipment on site already. They don't have to bring any wood. They don't have to bring any of the nails. They don't have to bring any of the screws. They don't have to bring any tools, ladders, heavy equipment. The roofing's already here. So what is going on? I don't get that. I was speaking to a friend of mine, and he said that a lot of companies are just overbidding right now because they know people either have insurance money or FEMA money. So everyone is just bidding high right now because it's not, for the most part, coming out of someone's personal pocket, which in this case, for us, it is. This isn't insurance money. So I said, you know what? I cannot justify spending that amount of money. Called up my brother-in-law, Uncle Jay, and he said, hey, Nico, I'll be over. So 2 or 3 days later, he came over and we got back to work.
All right, guys, so we got some progress. We went ahead and we ran all the rafters, all the 2x4 rafters, as you can tell, and they're pre-measured, you know, for the spaces. So now that we got that done and all settled, we're gonna go ahead and we just went up here and took measurements in between the rafters. So that'll give us our holes so we can mark it out, and then we'll pre-measure and we'll go up there and we'll start locking it down according to the pre-measurements. And we'll get this side up, and then we'll get this side up. So we're gonna get to it, and we'll be right back.
Yeah, and to do this work, so everything was on site. I already had this side of the roof done. I think I may have already said this in the video, but someone quoted us with all the materials on site and all that. What was the quote?
It was like three grand, close to 3 grand.
Close to 4. It was 38.
3,800,
which is crazy.
It took us 30 minutes to an hour, and we've got it all framed up already on our own.
Yeah, y'all. And so we're about to, like Jay said, pre-drill these holes, get the metal up there, tighten it down, and we'll go from there. Let's we're going to get a couple done just so we can make sure we're doing it right. We're going to get a couple done just to make sure we're doing it right, and then we'll put the drone in the air so y'all can see us and we'll look like experts. Yeah. So yeah, y'all, that's Uncle Jay, and I appreciate him so much for coming over and helping out, because boy, did we get some work done. So right here, you're seeing what we were explaining, which essentially is, if we could get as much of the work done on the ground, then once we get up on the roof, it'll go by fast. So one of the tips or tricks I've learned along the way is if you go ahead and, you know, pre-measure where all of your roofing screws need to go, you can drill those on the ground, and then when you get the sheet up on the roof, the hole's already there, you just put the screw through, you're done. If you've never tried to put one of these roofing screws in through the metal while on the roof, it's not that fun. So we wanted to do this, and that's what you're seeing on the screen right now. We pre-measured, pre-drilled, got everything done, ready to go to get up on the roof.
I burned out like a wandering ember. I shone bright, then my journey was over. What I sought when I ran was back where I began. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. Well, I scratched in the dirt for a while. I gained all that I knew for a price. In the end, what I found was nowhere near as nice. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. Though I fought with my claws and teeth, Though I elbowed my way to a seat, there'd be no kind of peace like you beside me. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home.
How dope is this, y'all? Getting that roofing up on the roof, and once again, Uncle Jay killing it, man. By the way, you're seeing in most of the footage, he's up on the roof. Man, you know, hey, he wanted to be up there. He was like, hey, Nico, I got it. You know, we got everything pre-drilled. We got it going. Just toss me up the sheets. I'm going to nail them in, or I'm going to screw them in, rather. And he was happy to do it. So I said, hey, knock it out, brother. You know, it's all yours. So was very happy that he was able to come over and assist with this. And it still took a little longer than we thought it would, because A, we don't do this for a living, and B, it's a lot of screws, y'all. It's a lot of screws. I ordered 1,000 screws, I want to say. It came with the roof order, and we used all 1,000 plus more that I already had. So just very tedious and time consuming. I know, you want to get out of there. We're almost done. We're almost done. And voila. Look at this, y'all. Final product. Got it knocked out. Our neighbor, one of our neighbors passed by, and he said, man, y'all really got it done. It looks great, you know? So that really made us feel good about it, because he does construction for a living. So, you know, getting his sign off that we did it right, some amateur roofers, we did it right, felt great. And, you know, and you see Uncle Jay up here being silly, you know, flexing and posing on a job well done. But look at this roof, y'all. Look at this roof. Man, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I stare at it all the time, because A, we did it ourselves, and knowing what the quotes were, and anytime you do something yourself, there's always that feeling of like, man, I did that. Or, you know, just when you DIY or knock something out yourself, it gives you a great feeling. So been staring at this roof because we got it done, we got it knocked out, and I think it looks great. I think it looks amazing. So that weekend, Uncle Jay and Bree stayed over, and not only did we spend a day getting that roof knocked out, but we had some family time. As you can see, some pumpkin carving, and, you know, watched some movies, and just, you know, had dinner together and fellowship. So we had a full house, y'all. We have our family, then we have Nana, then we have my grandmother in town, then we had Uncle Jay and Bree. So, you know, those are the moments that we actually love and appreciate, because anytime we have family over, you know, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. And that's why we do what we do, so that we can have this time together with family and enjoy the small moments, which are the special moments. All right, y'all. So, hey, our biggest project that we had is done in one video. I had so much footage, y'all. I easily could have made this a 3-part video, but I just said, hey, let's get this in one video. But we have more work to get done, right? So join us for our next uploads. We still have to fix the goat playground. We still have to fix the aviary. We have a baby on the way. There's a lot going on, y'all. So thank y'all so much for joining us for this video. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey. Going to share some pictures of the kids and family time as we wrap up this video. And we'll see y'all in the next one, where we might have a baby girl. I don't know. You got to stay tuned. Peace. Blessings, everyone. See y'all next time.